guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I'm a second-year medical student living in Krakow, Poland, and today, well, tomorrow, we are going home. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally be going back home and seeing my family and my dog and my boyfriend and everybody. It's gonna be so fun to be home for the holidays. And yeah, so I thought today it would be really fun to show you guys what I'm packing in my carry-on. I have traveled a lot over the past few years back and forth from Europe, and I thought it would be really good to show you guys what are the essential items I keep in my carry-on bag. So before we get into this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and give this video a thumbs up and comment where your future travel plans are going to be once it is finally safe to travel again. First thing I want to show you guys is my actual carry-on bag. What I have here is just a super soft-sided duffel bag. It's quilted a little bit. I actually got it from Nordstrom Rack. I can try to find a link for it or link something similar to it. I just really like this bag because it is, first of all, ginormous. It can fit so much stuff in it. It's really sturdy. Like, I can carry a lot of heavy stuff in it, and there hasn't been any issues or anything like that. I like the zipper because it's that like wide tooth zipper. So it doesn't get caught on anything. It's like super sturdy and durable. So overall, I just think this is a really good quality bag. Like I said, I will try to find a link to it and put it down below. Yeah, and I carry a bag like this as like my carry-on, and then on my ticket, I'm allowed like a roller bag as well. And so I will carry that with all of my like clothes and shoes in it. And then in here, I will put like my actual carry-on items. Okay, so for the first few items here, I want to start off with like the obvious, just get those out of the way, and then save like my secret items for later. So first thing I always carry are my electronics. I just keep these with me because I'm scared that they will get lost or anything if I ever checked a bag. Yes, they are a little bit heavy, but whatever. I keep these in this soft-sided like computer case. I just slide these both in here and keep it like this. I just think this keeps everything protected. And just in case my water bottle or anything spilled in my bag, there's like a little bit of extra protection between this and the water and my electronics. Also in here, I keep headphones. So like these are super old headphones that you used to get with like the iPod or pad or phone, whatever. Way back in the day, like the super uncomfortable whatever headphone earpieces. But the key is here that they have this, whatever this is called, aux something, whatever. Basically, this is what you can plug in to the airplane TV. And yeah, sometimes they don't give these out, so I like to keep them just in case I find a movie on there that I really like. Last year, they were playing Mamma Mia 2 on the airplane, so like I watched that every single time I flew anywhere. I obviously always download movies to my iPad and watch those usually, like off Netflix, but just in case there's something super interesting. Okay, with those headphones, I also carry my AirPods. These connect to my computer and my phone. I think this time I'm gonna edit some videos on the airplane, so I definitely want some headphones, that way I'm not embarrassing myself in front of my neighbors. The next thing that I recommend getting is like a travel toiletry bag. This doesn't really have toiletries in it actually, but it's like a toiletry bag that I just specifically keep in my carry-on, and I keep all this stuff in here, so I never have to like repack it or anything like that. It's just a snakeskin one that I got from Amazon, and I will link it down below. In here, I keep a few different things. I'm gonna go through everything. So the first thing I have here is a face mask. I've never actually used this on an airplane because I'm scared to. I don't want to be judged. But I've always wanted to use it, so I just carry it around with me just in case I ever get the guts to actually use it. Next thing, dry shampoo. I always carry this with me just in case my hair gets greasy. What do you mean just in case? My hair obviously gets greasy. So I carry this with me. It's like the small one. It's 1.6 ounces, so it's fine to carry with you, and it definitely saves the day sometimes. These are tissues. Yeah, I just think these are super little packs. I don't know. You can never have enough tissues. I don't really know what else I should say about that. Next thing I keep, I actually got these like from my dentist office, but I can link below the ones that I use that aren't individually wrapped. This is just like the little flosser things, and it is tragic when you're on an airplane and you can't, first of all, you don't want to touch your mouth because it's disgusting and gross. Like, your hands are dirty. Don't touch anything and then put it in your mouth. So I recommend getting something like this just in case there's some kind of tooth emergency and you can get that out. Next thing I have here is a Ziploc bag. It kind of looks sketchy, but it's just Motrin. I have a Ziploc bag of Motrin. So I always just keep a little bag of Motrin with me just in case I have a headache or anything like that. There's nothing worse than being miserable on a flight or being in pain on a flight. So I always just carry this with me just in case. Next thing I have here is a controversial, I'm not a beauty guru, like, that's not why, if that's why you're here, go away. But, so I know that this isn't necessarily good for you. Like, I know it has whatever, like, perfumes in it and all that kind of stuff. So, like, maybe don't use this. But I use it because I think it really does work. It's like a hydrating facial spray. So I just, like, in the bathroom, and I also spray this on my clothes because it smells like rose without it being like super overpowering, like perfumey smell. Just to like freshen up whenever like I'm getting towards the end of the flight, I'll spray this all over my clothes, on my face, get my face really moist. That way I'm staying hydrated, and also just like freshen up my smell. In case you didn't know, like traveling sometimes you get a little smelly. I have a scrunchie. I usually keep one of these on my wrist. It's in my hair. I usually keep one of these on my wrist or in my hair or whatever, but I always have like a bunch laying around because there's nothing, to me, there's nothing more annoying than when I'm hot and I have hair touching me. I just need it off. Okay, that's why I have short hair. Okay, I also carry some of these around with me. They are nail files. I just have a few in my little bag. That way I never have to replace them. Recently I was flying here, but I had to stop in New York, and I don't know what happened to my nails, but they all like broke and they were disgusting, and it was like really tragic. It was disgusting. And they were like, I mean, they don't look great right now either, but whatever. They were like all breaking, and so I needed to buy a nail file because I couldn't find one. I thought I had one in here. I guess I didn't. I literally had to buy 40 of these. That's all they had at the little airport kiosk, and it was like $10. Like, I just needed one to fix one little nail. Okay, next thing I have is some Listerine. This is a little travel size pack again. This is 3.2 fluid ounces. I guess it's not, this isn't legal, so don't follow my rules here. I got this from my dentist also, but whatever. So yeah, I just take a switch of this and start brushing my teeth because honestly, I don't want to take my toothbrush out on the airplane because I think it's disgusting. So this is my genius idea, okay? These are single pack Neutrogena makeup wipes. Again, not a beauty guru. I know these are not probably healthy for you, but they are so convenient. It's just one single wipe in here, and you can use it I wipe my face with it, and then I will like wipe my neck, wipe off my arms, whatever, if I just want to freshen up. And I just think it's really convenient. It's only one, you don't have to carry that huge pack with you. And yeah, I just think these are a really good idea. The next thing that I carry along with me is some melatonin. I don't know. I haven't really figured out exactly how I sleep on airplanes yet. I haven't figured out my exact cycle for this coming back and forth from Poland thing yet. But I always like to carry these, especially on my way to Poland. That way I can sleep on the airplane because sometimes I have trouble sleeping. Next thing I have here is a eye mask. Have I ever used this on an airplane? No, but I could use it on an airplane. So, I don't know. I can see the point of it. Last time I was flying, I should have used this, and it's in my bag, but I don't know. I just feel like I couldn't sleep with this on, but I carry it with me anyway, just because why not? And it's cute. Okay, we're getting kind of to the bottom of this little toiletry bag. I carry some lotion with me. This is just like hotel lotion that I stole / was free, and I took it. I used to carry this lotion with me all the time, and then like one time I was like, oh my god, like my skin is so dry, I need to use this lotion. So I put it all over my hand and like rubbed it in and started rubbing it on my arms, and it was soap. It wasn't lotion. So that was a rookie mistake. This also I have in here, it's like a face cleanser. Also like took it from a hotel just in case if I ever got stuck somewhere, that way I could really freshen up. Okay, and then the last thing I have here are a couple of these. These are panty liners. These are like, It's basically like putting on a brand new pair of underwear when you change your panty liner. What I'll do is I will put one of these on in the morning before I leave for the flight, and then I will change it after whatever was the longest leg of the flight. So that's all I have in this guy. Next thing I recommend wearing or taking with you on your flight is a pair of really thick socks. I got these on Amazon. They are super good. I am the kind of person who takes my shoes off on the plane. I just feel so much more comfortable. I like to have these really thick socks to kind of protect me from the disgust of the plane. Sorry, it's not ideal. So what I usually do is I will keep my regular socks on that I actually wear, and then I'll just put these socks over those socks. You don't want to get socks that are too thick that you can't wear your shoes with them anymore, because then you're constantly taking the socks off and putting them on whenever you're like going to the bathroom or anything like that. Obviously, like you can get the huge long compression socks. I don't really need them, honestly. Like my feet don't swell that much, but if that works for you, then that's great. I also really like this bag because there's this little hook on the inside, and then this little bag hooks straight to it and fits in there. And in this bag, I keep my money or my passport, phone, anything like that. Things I need to grab really easily, because this is a bottomless pit, honestly. Having this little bag inside of the bag just makes it a little bit easier to kind of keep all the important things important. Also in this bag, like at all times, I keep this little pouch. And this has like different types of currency. So when I'm traveling through Europe, I usually keep euros in here. Another tip is to always travel with a pen, especially now with coronavirus. I have been in multiple situations where I had to fill out like some paperwork or whatever, and you have to wait for one pen through the whole plane, and that's just not an ideal situation. So carry a pen in your... The next thing I have here is a neck pillow. This one is called the ostrich pillow. It is so amazing. So it just takes a second to like bounce back after being folded up for a while. Basically, it just goes like this, and then you can sleep like that. Sometimes if I get like the whole row to myself, which is just like 10 out of 10, and you don't have to sleep sitting up, I will just compress this down and kind of rest my head on it like this, just so my face doesn't have to touch the pillows on the airplane. Disgusting, I know. It's like the memory foam, so plush. And yeah, it's definitely a splurge. It's not a necessity. You can get cheaper ones, but I've just found that this is the best one that I've tried so far. All right, we are getting to the end of the video, but we have the most important product so far, which is the snacks. So whenever I'm traveling, I always put all of my snacks in like a super big Ziploc bag inside the bag. That way all the crumbs and everything are just kind of concentrated to one place. Yeah, I travel with all kinds of different snacks. I'll usually take some type of fresh fruit, some type of like trail mix. Always pack gum because your breath stinks, so you need that. And then like protein bars or like RX bars or anything like that. Sometimes I'll bring like pretzels. These are like those Italian-y breadsticks that I had left over from the other day. And most important thing I always travel with is chocolate, because honestly, there's nothing better than chocolate. So I just like to pack some snacks that I know I'm going to enjoy. They are going to keep me full, keep me not so bored, and also just make the time go by faster. Okay, the last thing I have in the big part of the bag is my masks. This was like a pack of 50, and then inside the 50 pack came these individual packs of like 10, I think. So I don't necessarily think you need to travel with 10 masks, but I'll probably wear like one of my reusable ones. But these are good just in case something happens to the mask. I don't know what could happen, but you never know. Okay, and then the last pocket on this bag is this like outer pocket, which on the outside here I have this little clip-on like hand sanitizer that I got from like 100 years ago when I was a freshman in college. And yeah, this is just for like really easy access. Then inside this part, I've got another hair tie. Like I said, I really freak out about the hair ties. I have some more tissues. And then I've got like a bigger bottle of hand sanitizer. And then I have this little shout thing that I got at a wedding. I got this at a wedding. Yeah, and I just saved it and put it in my bag. It's like one of those things where if you got like a stain on you, you could just like wipe it off. I'd recommend not wearing clothes that stain very easily, but in case that happens, this is great to just throw in your bag. And then last but not least, I've got some gloves here. I have never used these. I don't really recommend using gloves. They don't actually protect you from anything, just in case. It's 2020, you never know. But yeah, so that is everything that's going into my travel bag. Once I get to the airport, I will buy a huge water bottle, and then I will sip on that throughout the flight and refill it if I have any layovers. Oh, another thing I always travel. A super essential item you need to throw in your carry-on here at the end is your charger. Don't forget it. Mine was just plugged in. That's why I didn't have it in here. But at the end of the day, I will have this in my bag, as well as my computer charger and the cube to plug it into the wall. This is good also if you have the USB one, because you can just plug it into the TV in the back of the headrest in front of you, or sometimes they have them kind of underneath the seat. Okay guys, that is what I'm gonna be packing in my carry-on for the trip tomorrow. That's all I have for the video today. If you like this video, please click that subscribe button down below and give the video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you guys back on stateside, and I will update you then. So thanks for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey pretty baby, am I in your way? 'Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you